In this video, I would like to explain simultaneous equations. There are two methods usually, the elimination method and there is substitution method. Sometimes in the exam, they ask you to use a specific method, so they can ask you to use the elimination method. In this video, I'll do the elimination method. Now let's look at the first example here. I have 5x plus 3y equals 41, 2x plus 3y equals 20. The first thing I look at is, are the x's equal or are the y's equal? In this example, 3y is equal to 3y. That's very good. The second thing I look at is the sign. Are they both positive or negative? They do have the same sign or different sign. So if they have the same sign, we subtract. If they have different signs, we add. So if this was plus 3 and this was negative 3, then we add here. But now, since they are both positive, we'll do minus. So let's do the question. 5x minus 2x is 3x. 3y minus 3y will cancel, it's just 0y. Equals 41 minus 20 is 21. Now we can solve for x, right? Divide both sides by 3. That gives you x equal 21 divided by 3, which is 7. Good job, we found x. Let's find y. To find y, substitute the value of x in this equation or this equation, it's up to you. I will use this one because the numbers are smaller. Always use the positive and the smaller number. So let's substitute here. So we have 2x. Instead of x, I'll use the value of x, which is 7, plus 3y equals 20. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 3y equals 20. Now this is a linear equation, two steps equation. How do we solve it? We'll do minus 14 on both sides. This cancel. You will have 3y equals, oh, that's a nice equal. 20 minus 14 is 6. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So y equals 2. And that's it. So we got x equals 7 and we got y equals 3. This is how you solve the simultaneous equations. That's good. Now, let's do another example. Let's do this one here. It looks nice. Now, the first thing, we look at the x's and the y's. Are they equal? The x's are not equal, and the y's are not equal. So what I will do, I'll try to make one of them look like the other. Easily, we can just multiply this by 2, the whole thing. That makes this to be 2 times 3x is 6x, 2 times y is 2y, and don't forget to multiply the 2 times 4 equals 8. Many students forget that. And this one here, this equation, will just bring it down. So x plus 2y equals 13. We didn't change anything here on the first equation, I mean. Now, the two y's are equal. The signs are different, negative and positive. Do you remember what I said? If they are different signs, you add. So what's 6x plus x? 7x. What's minus 2y plus 2y? It's nothing. What's 8 plus 13? 21. That's very good. Now we have 7x equal 21. Divide by 7. Divide by 7. This cancels. So x equals 21 divided by 7, which is 3. Now to find y, we just substitute back the value of x. As I've said, always try to avoid the negative signs. So for this equation here, just leave it. Don't do it. Now do this one here. Substitute x plus 2y equals 13. So x plus 2y equals 13. What's the value of x? 3. Plus 2y equals 13. Minus 3 on both sides to cancel this. you will have 2y equal 13 minus 3 is 10, divide by 2, divide by 2, so y equals, this is a very nice equal sign. I just learned it. I didn't use to write it like that. It's very nice when you connect it with the, anyway, so y equals 5. This is a very good example. Now this is a different example here. For the sake of time, I'll just show you how to do it, and you do it yourself, and then comment your answers. All right, so look, the x's are not equal, the y's are not equal. We can do two things. We can multiply all this by 5. That's help us. That makes this to be 5 times x, which is 5x. And then 5 minus 2 is minus 10y. And 5 times 10 equals, 5 times 2 equals 10. Now, both of these has 5x in them. So you can solve it by subtracting, because it's positive 5, positive 5. So subtract, okay? So this is your homework. Try this question and post your answer. I'll do the last one here. It's challenging, so I'll do it. Now this is a nice question. Now for this question, we can't multiply just one of them. We need to multiply both equations by something. So what I will do is I'll try to make the x is equal, or let's try to make the y. It's up to you. Now I'll do the y to make them equal. So how do I make these y's equal? I'll multiply the first one by 3, because when I multiply 3 times 2, it makes 6y. And I will multiply this by 2, because when I multiply 2 times 3, it will also make 6y. Then I'll have the same value of y in both equations. So are you ready? Let's do it. The first equation here becomes 3x times 3x is 9x. 3 times 2y is 6y. 3 times 16, do not forget, it's 48. Now for this equation, 2 times 2 is 4x. 2 times 3 is minus 6y. And then 2 times 2 again is 4. Now that's very good. Now we got them to be equal. The y's are different signs. One y is positive and the other y is negative. What I will do, if they are negative signs, I'll add to cancel 6y and negative 6y. Now what's 9x plus 4x? 13x equal. What's 48 plus 4? It's 52, isn't it? Divide by 13, divide by 13. This cancels. So now x is 52 divided by 13. That's 4 times, because 13 plus 13 is 26 times 2 is 52. So that's x. To find y, substitute back here. And this is also a homework. You don't use this because it's negative. Just try to avoid it. It's not wrong, but don't get into the negative numbers. So substitute here to get the value of y and comment your answer. Also, check the description. There is a homework. There is a file there. Please download it and solve some of these questions. Thank you for following. Bye.